And this one is, well, board 1, Sergei Zhigalko, and, well, I'm afraid I have difficulties naming his opponent. Well, that's a special case, because it's round number 8, so everyone should be known, but not for nothing we are playing Blitz here. And, well, it's it's a rare case when in 8th round he can't really name the player playing on the first table. So it's Sergei Zhigalko, who is apparently in the lead after really a very nice win 2-0 versus Ralph Mamedov. And then with black it might be a brother of Alexander Bortnyk, Nikolai Bortnyk. It's a chance, because, well, he's been playing on one of the top boards in the previous round, and then well, given if he won against, yeah, possibly it's Nikolai Bortnyk, but still, well, as I said, I mean, pardon me, in an awkward situation when I cannot name the players, but once again, pairing is not yet updated, so okay, so let's try to get the idea what's going on the board. Well, black is certainly uncomfortable, and a rare case when Zhigalko is, well, does very good, not only in terms of position, but also on the clock. So he's on 2 minutes 40 seconds, and he has, well, what seems to be a very good position. I don't know, I mean, so a5 is a huge threat, a5 followed by, well, simple queen b7, so it's not that easy to, well, queen c8 perhaps the only move to hold b7 for a moment, but still after a5, knight to d7, it's rather looks pretty much depressing for black. So no active counterplay whatsoever, plus sooner or later this pawn on b7 might be lost anyways. So well, so a5 is, well, I don't know, I mean, in this kind of positions it feels like a5 you play almost automatically, but, well, a5 not d7, so now it's, well, yeah, now he needs a follow-up. And, well, both a5 and c5 giving black an access to d5 square, but well, restricting all the other pieces. So now black can try to bring the, well, a6, well, it really feels like it's a very strange move, a6. Now rook a2 intending rook b2, knight b8. Well, so he finds a way to redirect this knight, rook b8, and, well, black might be even playing rook a7, as ugly as it looks, but so now two options. It's knight, well, knight c6 is not the option really, because white simply takes on b7, there is no knight a5. But rook a7, yeah, well, it looks awful, but what you gonna do? Now queen b6 is answered with knight c6. Well, there is the line. So it's queen b6, knight c6, and white plays knight e5 in this moment, and on bishop d8, white's gonna capture c6, bishop b6, knight e7, check, capture c8 was the winning position. So if this line works, yeah, that's probably what Sergei Zhigalko is trying to figure out. He starts with knight e6 and with knight e5, which is also an option, of course, but then there is bishop d8 for black, so it was, perhaps it was better to play queen b6 first. Still, of course, white's position is close to be winning. Well, now a5 was hanging, rook a7, knight c6. Now it gets a bit tricky. Queen c6. Still the rook is stuck on a7. There is bishop b8, by the way. If white wants it, it's bishop b8 followed by queen b7. Winning a very important pawn. Well, and white has to do something, because, yeah, bishop b8 is played. Yeah, that's nice. Bishop b8, and then rook e8, rook a8, yes, rook a8, and white captures on b7. Yeah, it has to be winning. On bishop f6 in the end, after queen's exchange on b7, on bishop f6 there is bishop e5 for white. Or bishop d6, well, many moves. This and bishop d6 intermediate, which might be even stronger. Bishop d6, so here, well, that's a very important decision for black, because bishop e4, yeah, bishop e4 is the right thing to do. Because now, yes, white can capture an exchange on f8, that's what he does. But black gets, well, decent positional compensation for that. Aha, bishop d5, bishop c4, no positional compensation at all. d4 is hanging. Rook d1 and what? Rook d8 perhaps? Rook d8? Yeah, I mean if black would be given some well, that's a better choice. To take on c4 and to play rook d8. So now on rook b6, queen c7 or queen c8. Queen c7, which allows c6, but allows c6. Well, still black is not in time to get full compensation for the pawn. So what's now? bc6 and well, there is no easy way to capture there. So how about maybe there is a check. Yeah, rook a6, which is a nice move, but c5. What do you do after that one? D5 and bishop d4 is answered with rook d4. ed4, ed5, rook d5, then check on d4. That's a possibility. Check on d4 now. King to f1 and still, and well, black has to exchange the rook because otherwise it's still rook takes d4. There is an opportunity to play rook c8, but it does feel awkward. Only 4 seconds for Sergei Zhigalko. One more time, he's in an horrible time trouble. Yeah, of course, white is keen to exchange the rooks, but and yeah, rook b6, and then rook comes back, and well, objectively, I believe white is winning. Oh well, queen a2. I was about the only move, and then queen h2, and threatening queen g1 check, queen g2 check. Well, everything falls with a check. And king runs away to c4, king g7, yeah, that's right, a6, and then something like, yeah, well, no, but I'm not sure who is better there. Now with such a king, you can hardly hope. Yeah, queen b4 check. No, black has to be better then. King to d5, queen d8 check, and back to a5. But I'm not sure if white has any reason to avoid repetition, because, well, there is a feeling like it's black who's better. Oh, wow. So white decides to play for win anyways, but queen a1, king b5. Well, there might be the moment where black will have to play c4, otherwise he might be not able to stop this pawn. Well, now f7 is hanging, not to forget. It's it's queen. He blundered queen f7, it seems. Now everything falls with a check, so everything returns. Queen h4 check. Yeah, well, he was about to lose on time, but well, king f3 check. Yeah, just at some point you're kind of getting mentally blocked. And yeah, now white captures on c3, next move, and a-pawn promotes. Well, what a game, and Sergei Zhigalko remains in the lead.